years from now, all the money you have saved from your bank account, you are just going to spend that to pay your medical bills. And that particular thing that I am mentioning right now is not only happening to one or two person, but is happening to a lot of people in Nigeria, in Philippines, in different countries in Asia, Europe, and US. Imagine the money you are going to spend just for you to be cured of the disease or illnesses that we might have in the future. But let me tell you this, all that thing that, that a lot of us are getting afraid for, okay, is something that you can prevent. How are you going to do that, my dear friends? Let me share you this one, this particular quote that everyone already knows. As everyone knows, prevention is better than cure. Thank you very much for the hearts that you are giving us. And I believe you gave that to Ma'am Abella. Okay. So prevention is better than cure. All those things that might happen to us, we can prevent, or we can do something to prevent or stop that from happening to us. And that's the reason why all the products, together with C24, complete, TD 24/7, Vida Max, even the beverages, its purpose is to help you prevent, to alleviate the discomfort you are experiencing right now. Is that good or very good? If you think that it's wonderful, send me a lot of thumbs up, okay? So that's the reason why, in order for us to help you, we are going to give you trainings just like this. Online and offline trainings. You don't need to pay because as we promised, we are going to give this to you for free. Type it there at the comment section below, FREE, free. You don't need to pay. You just need to attend. As they say, the greatest ability that you will have is availability. You just need to be available for you to get the information needed for you to become successful, okay? Because if you're not knowledgeable enough, what if, okay, one of these days, if you go outside or maybe you do your business online, someone will ask you, how am I going to take this E24/7? Do you think this product has ammonia? Do you think this product is good for HIV? What is the product that is good for fibroid? What if you don't know how to answer them? Did you know that you are just going to stress yourself? Yes, you're just going to stress yourself. Thank you very much for the big heart and excellent. Okay, so if you are stressed, it's true that stress is something normal, but too much stress is not good for us. It can give us a lot of diseases that includes diabetes, that includes kidney problems, liver problems, and heart problems. So we don't want those kind of conditions. So definitely you need to prevent that from happening. As Dalai Lama said, calm minds bring inner strength and self-confidence. So that's very important for good health. You don't need to stress yourself. What you just need to do is to manage your time well and identify what is the time you will be available for you to understand and get all of these trainings necessary for your success. Okay, so let me share to you the wonderful products of our company. And let me start with the flagship product that we have here in Nigeria, no other than the C24/7. How are you, Ma'am Lydia Rico Tibod, watching from Toledo, Cebu? How are you, ma'am? So, now, my dear friends, C24/7, it is, it has 22,000 phytonutrients. When you say phytonutrients, those are the nutrients coming from the fruits, vegetables, and plants. All of us are eating that. All of us knows that, okay? And good thing, all those foods have the nutrients necessary for us to become healthy. It provides us the antioxidant that can fight back the free radicals, my dear friends. That's just how powerful this product C24/7 is. And these 22,000 phytonutrients are coming from the 140 components, okay? Coming from the 29 vitamins, minerals, up to longevity polyphenols. You know it already, okay? So I'm just going to give you small information, additional information rather, that you can add on as you are going to recommend this one and do your discussion with your people doing this product presentation, okay? Use advanced technologies, of course. What are the advanced technologies that make this product a possibility? Okay, first one is a nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is a kind of technology to which we minimize everything. Okay, so for example, my dear friends, okay, the memory card before is as big as the machine or a car that we have right now. And the memory that is stored on that memory card before is not even as big as the one that we have on our cell phone. As you can see, my dear friends, it was able to be minimized just like that because of the power of nanotechnology. And we also use that particular technology in these products of us, such as C24/7. Imagine, we put here the pineapple, we put here, okay, we put here the broccoli. And just imagine how big are those fruit and that vegetable for us to just put it inside or include it inside one small capsule of your C24/7. All that is possible because of the nanotechnology. Mind you guys, what we put here is not only the pulp. We also put here the skin together with the seeds because most of the nutrients are coming from the skin, the seeds of the fruits and the vegetables. So for us to give you that, we decided to also put it inside of this wonderful product. And with the help of nanotechnology, it becomes a possibility. Next one, the signer technology. This is a kind of technology to which it can help the components inside to interact with each other and get the benefits, okay, get the benefits of each other without ever having given you a side effect. So for example, one of the side effects or reactions that our body has whenever we are, drinking or eating something is that if we drink milk together with an orange juice together. Some of the people, they are suffering from what you so-called stomach discomfort, stomach ache. But because of this particular signer technology, instead of them reacting to each other, they synergize, they complement. One example of that is iron together with vitamin C, it will help the iron to be absorbed. Okay, it will help the iron to be absorbed with the help of vitamin C, and it can help the condition or those people with the condition known as iron deficiency anemia. Okay, so that is an example of signer GSEM. Okay, and we are able to, put it with this technology, the signer technology. Next one is the alka technology. Remember, our stomach is acidic in nature. So now, if we are going to take something such as capsule, tablets, medicine, or even supplements, if you are taking that with a very acidic, with a very acidic stomach, there's a chance, my dear friends, that it will destroy the nutrients that is already inside of the medicine or the supplement that you are taking that time. So in order for us to help you get 90 to 100% of the benefits coming from our products, we decided to use the Alka technology. Okay? So when we say we use this Alka technology, it doesn't mean that the product will make your body alkaline. Okay? Because your body will become abnormal if your entire body will become alkaline in nature. Remember, our body is slightly alkaline only. Okay? And there are organs in our body that is acidic. In order for us, for example, the stomach, that is acidic. It helps us to digest the food. So in order for us, once again, to get 100% of the benefits coming from our products, we decided to use the Alka technology. I hope that everyone is getting all this information. If you are still together with me, send me a lot of thumbs up. Okay, let's continue. Because of the advanced technologies that we are using, regardless of whatever laboratory studies we do or examinations, we always get the best results. For example, C24/7, even complete phytoenergizer. After we did this examination together with three leading brands, C24/7 was able to be disintegrate in just a matter of 15 minutes. Thank you very much for the likes. And if you compare it to the other three leading brands, it's not even starting to be disintegrate. If a product is disintegrating as fast as your C24/7 and complete phytoenergizer, did you know, my dear friends, that it just means that it can be absorbed immediately to your organs and to your cell. Okay, that's just how wonderful it is. Okay, next one. Let me show you this. Maybe some of you are asking, what are the components inside of our products? What are the 29 vitamins, minerals? Here it is. It has vitamin A, which is good for the eyes, vitamin B complex, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, 7, 9, and 12, which will help us, okay, which will help us, my dear friends, to, to help us normalize our nerves, especially for people who have who have suffered from what you so-called partial stroke. Vitamin C and vitamin D can help us to increase our immune system, fighting back different kinds of viral and bacterial infection. We also have here the vitamin E, my dear leaders, that will help our skin to glow beautifully, and even our eyes and our muscle to remove some of the discomfort such as the muscle pain. We also have the vitamin K. In major minerals, we included here the calcium. Remember, calcium is good for your bones, and calcium can easily be absorbed by your bones together with your vitamin D. We also have here the chloride, the magnesium, the phosphorus, the potassium, sodium, and sulfur. Though this particular seminar or this particular training is just like a science training, but believe me, it's not. I am showing you, my dear friends, the components of this wonderful product so that next time you are knowledgeable enough to share this to people who wanted to know more about your products. Is that good or very good? Okay. Next one, trace minerals. We have chromium, copper, fluoride, iodine, iron, manganese, molybdenum, selenium, and of course, zinc. So now let me show you your 12 whole fruit and vegetable juice blend. Let me start with the fruit. We have the plum, cranberry, blueberry, strawberry, blackberry, bilberry, cherry, apricot, pawpaw. Okay, pawpaw, we put pawpaw here, orange, grape, and pineapple. All this, my dear friends, together with the skin, together with the seed, we put it there in the small capsule of your seed 24/7. And most of these fruits are considered berries. We put a lot of berries, it's because it can help us to provide our body antioxidant that can make our heart healthy, preventing heart attack and different kinds of heart issues or problems. Next one, we also have the 12 whole vegetable juice blend. This one, my dear friends, will give you the anti-inflammatory property, the antibacterial property, and even the anti-hypertensive properties. So if you know someone who is high blood, okay, maybe because of the age, maybe because of the lifestyle, maybe because of some accidents, my dear friends, this is a product that can help them normalize their BP. Okay, so maybe you're asking, why is it 12? Okay, we have 12 fruits and we also have 12 vegetables. It's because according to WHO or World Health Organization, in order for you to get all the nutrients that your body needs, you need to eat at least 5 fruits and 5 vegetables. So when I say 5 fruits and 5 vegetables, it should be as big as an apple for fruits and as big as a cauliflower for your vegetable. And that one is kind of hard for all of us. Why? Because, my dear friends, okay, my dear friends, not everyone has that kind of income or money to buy fruits and vegetable right now in this generation of us. Fruits and vegetable is not that friendly when it comes to money. Okay, so now, my dear friends, even someone or some people has the money to buy the fruits and vegetable. Not everyone, not everyone is located on a place to which they can find this kind of fruits and vegetable. So to help you, we decided to put it this whole 12 fruits and 12 vegetable in just one capsule of this wonderful product. We also include the 18 amino acid. Okay, this is the building blocks of protein, my dear friends. Did you know that this is essential for growth, repair, maintenance of the body tissues? So for example, someone who have an accident, they have a big wound and you want those people to be helped. This is a good product because this will help them to increase the rate of, faster rate of what you so-called this particular, it will help them to repair that particular tissue that was damaged due to accident. Okay, and of course this is also essential in the synthesis of various enzymes, neurotransmitters, and hormones. So if you are asking what are these 18 amino acid, here they are. Okay, you can snap it, you can screenshot it, or you can simply write them down. Okay, next one is the 14 or are the 14 super green foods or spirulina blend. We also put them because most of the nutrients are already inside, such as the carbohydrates, the protein, the good fats, the fiber, the vitamins, and the minerals are already inside of them. That's the reason why, for example, your spirulina, this is a food of the astronaut. It's because, once again, it has all those nutrients I just mentioned. Okay, so let's move on to 12 Japanese mushrooms. So these mushrooms are not the normal mushrooms you can find on the supermarket. Most of them, actually all of them, you can find them in Japan. Okay, so what are they? Cordyceps, reishi, shiitake, hiratake, maitake, mabushitake, himematsutake, kawaratake, chaga, zuling, agaricon, and messima. All this, my dear friends, will help your body to activate the T killer cells. That T killer cell, once activated, it will kill the abnormal cell that is hidden within us, preventing cancer of any origin. So if you know someone, my dear leaders, who have a family history of cancer, such as breast cancer, liver cancer, gastric cancer, colon cancer, my dear friends, leukemia, and a different kind of cancer, there's also a good product that can help them to prevent those kind of conditions. Okay. So now, if you have questions later on, I will be answering all that. What you just need to do is for you to type it there in the comment section below. Later on, after this one, I will do my best to answer them one by one. If by any chance I was not able to answer them live, you don't need to worry. I will still answer you after I do my live presentation. Is that okay? Okay, I hope that we are all communicating. Let's move on to 12 herbs and specialty nutrients. We have the citrus, bioflavonoid complex, Siberian uletro, inositol, my dear friends, choline, PBA or para-amino benzoic acid, rutin, hesperidin, chlorophyll, my dear friends, that is also present in your spirulina, boron, and lutein. Lutein, my dear friends, is a kind of antioxidant that is very good for your eyes. So if you know someone who is suffering from retinal detachment and cataract, this is a good product that can help them improve their eyesight. Okay, next one, we also have a wonderful product in the name of Complete Phytoenergizer. Complete Phytoenergizer, my dear friends, it has 16,000 phytonutrients that we got from the 131 components. So what are those components? 29 vitamins, minerals, up to 10 essential fatty acids. Maybe you notice if you are watching your EdPlan presentation that the component inside of your complete is almost the same as your C24/7. It's because, my dear leaders, the very first product that we have introduced in the market is no other than your complete phytoenergizer. Later on, I will be showing you the difference. Okay, the slight difference of complete and C24. But let us continue. When or where can you recommend your complete phytoenergizer? You can recommend this to people who are, or to women who are pregnant, lactating mothers, people with reproductive problems, bleeding problems, and of course, children 12 years and above. So I hope that you are able to write that down, okay? So let me show you the difference of the two. So once again, your complete phytoenergizer, it has 16,000 phytonutrients, while your C24/7 has 22,000 phytonutrients. What are the additional components we have added to your C24? That is the 5 anti-aging and 4 longevity polyphenols. Imagine, my dear friends. We added that one because we also know that as we grow older, we are experiencing a lot of age-related diseases. That includes arthritis, rheumatism, diabetes, and a lot more. So we also wanted to help those people with those kind of conditions. That's the reason why we decided to put this additional components in our flagship product known as C24/7. So as for your complete phytoenergizer, it doesn't have anti-aging because we are also recommending this once again to 12 years old and pregnant women. Remember, there are some ingredients, components that pregnant women and children, even lactating mothers, they cannot just take it without the prescription and advice of medical professionals. So, my dear friends, just like what I've said, I am also a nurse by profession, and thus I am not encouraging everyone to just self-medicate or self-prescribe. Okay, so before we advise or give you products, we also are going to ask you about some medical history, medical documents that you need to show us for us to give you the right supplement that can help you with your condition. Okay, so as for your C24/7, we are not recommending this to pregnant women and lactating mothers. So if you know someone who is pregnant, lactating, have bleeding problems, okay, you can give and go to your complete phyto energizer. Okay, so now, let's continue. Let's continue with our presentation topic for today. We have the KD 24/7. If we have a product that is good for pregnant women and for adults, we also have a product for kids because we love our children. That is in the product, namely KD 24/7 Nutragamis. This is just like a C24 version for kids, and we're giving this 2 to 12 years old. Why? Because this is a product that you need to chew. Definitely, people or children, kids that is around 2 years below, they're still having problems when it comes to chewing. So now we are not advising that this product should be given to babies because they don't have teeth. Okay, so now, my dear friends, let's move on. Unlike any other supplements, Kiddy 24/7 are in a form of gummies. Why did we make it gummies? It's because we know that children, they don't like taking capsules, taking, tablets, even syrups. They don't like taking medicines because maybe of the taste, maybe of texture or consistency. We don't know, okay? Now, to help them and to help you parents, okay, in the house, to give them the necessary nutrient for them to grow up without any wahala, we decided to make this product in a form of gummies. Okay? And you don't need to worry because if you find this one sweet, the sweetness is coming from fruits. Again, coming from fruits and vegetables. So it's good for your children. And this is gluten free. For those people who have allergies on gluten, and let's say they have celiac disease, this is also a good product that you can recommend. My dear friends, this will help you to prevent stunted growth. It will help you to develop the brain of your children, and at the same time, it will help them to have a normal growth. Remember, 2 years old and 12 years old is the age to which children needs complete nutrients for them to not experience IDA, iron deficiency, anemia, or even stunted growth. Okay, it means despite of the fact that their age is already 10 years old, 12 years old, somehow their height is only around 6 years old or even worse than that. So for us to help them, you can give this wonderful product. Next one. This one has a natural pectin base coming from citrus fruit skins and apple. And then do you know that it will also help increase the viscosity or volume of stool. So if your children is having a hard time of releasing that particular toxin in the body, or let's say we want them to remove the discomfort on their stomach, you can give them this product, Kitty 24/7 Nutra Gummies. Let's continue. Things to remember, you cannot just give C24/7 or complete phyto energizer to them without the advice, recommendation, or prescription of the medical practitioners. Okay, don't self-medicate, don't self-prescribe, don't just give anyhow. Okay, because the dosage that children needs in their body is lesser compared to the dosage that we adults needed. So don't just give them, we don't have like this, so give this one. Okay, if you wanted to give that, you need to inform us, you need to ask us. Okay, so let's move on and let's talk about next product, your Restore Life. Restore Life comes from the root word that is to restore your life, and the main component we use here is no other than the resveratrol. Resveratrol that we use here, my dear friends, came from the Japanese knotweed together with the grape seed extract. Okay, so now this particular component will help you to activate the SIRT1 gene enzyme. As it activates the SIRT1 gene enzyme, it will now then help us to prevent age-related diseases that includes cancer, diabetes, hypertension, and arthritis, Alzheimer's disease, even dementia. Why is it that those conditions are called age-related? It's because as you have those kind of condition, you will notice that your age is already at the age of aging. And at the same time, if you have this kind of condition, your aging process is getting, or it's getting faster compared to normal. So maybe you notice that if you are sick, it's as if that, your face, it's as if that your facial expression, my dear friends, is aging very fast compared if you are normal and doesn't have any kind of sickness. That's why you call them age-related diseases. So what are the benefits? Let us start with this one. It can help you in normalizing your blood pressure. Okay, blood pressure is always there, my dear friends. It's just a matter if it's high, low, or normal. If it's high blood pressure, just like you have 150, 170, 200 over 100, that is not normal. Thus, you need to do something to gradually make it normal. And with the help of your Restore Life, it can it can give you that kind of result. Next one, swelling or edema. For those people who are experiencing kidney problems, my dear friends, maybe due to the complication of diabetes, one of the things that you are going to experience is swelling or edema. Commonly, that is on the lower extremities or on your legs. Okay, now my dear friends, you don't need to worry because with a grapeseed extract that is also part of your Restore Life, it can help you to release that excess fluid that you cannot release because of your condition. Next. Okay, next one, my dear friends, diabetes. According here, your grapeseed extract alone will help you to normalize the blood sugar level in your body. Cognitive decline, when you say cognitive decline, some of the memory, some of the things that we know, we forget about it. Not only informations, but sometimes even the people that we care about. Now, by taking a rest, it can help us to delay or to slow down the process of those kind of condition that erases, or let's say that it's not that erases, or it can make the condition Alzheimer's and dementia worse. So with the help of your Restore Life, my dear friends, it can help us to slow that particular process. Next one. We have the Colidus. So now your Colidus, my dear friends, this is the only product of our company that is not made of fruits and vegetables and of course plants as well, because the ingredient that we use here is omega supreme fatty acid coming from the fish oil, such as the tuna, herring, and of course the salmon. Okay, did you know that omega supreme fatty acid that we use here are omega-3 and omega-6? That can help us to reduce the risk of coronary heart disease, helps in brain development, and this one you don't need to worry that it has impurities, because this is molecularly distilled to ensure the purity from PCB and mercury. Okay, so we test it. So all the things that is bad for the body is already removed, and you're only getting the benefits and the nutrients coming from your Colidus. So let me start with your EPA or eicosapentaenoic acid, my dear friends. That is also good for the heart and good for your brain. And we also have the DHA or docosahexaenoic acid, my dear leaders. That is also present on your omega-3 fatty acid. That is good for the heart. So for those people who is, experiencing heart problems due to, maybe lifestyle or diet or maybe sleep, this is a good product that you can recommend. For those people with eye problems, my dear friends, this is also a good product. And of course, people who are always forgetting things, Polydose is a product that you can advise to them. Okay. So how about for pregnant women? For pregnant women, you can give this because remember, during the pregnancy, all the DHA is being absorbed by the baby to develop the brain of the baby. If by any chance the mother is lacking that particular DHA, there's a chance, my dear friend, that after the delivery, the mother will experience postpartum depression. So for us to help them, you can give this product Holy Dose together with your complete Phyto Energizer. Next one, VitaMax. VitaMax has two components, Resvita and Fruit Flow. These two components will help you to have a healthy heart. Okay, so how does it do? So here we go. Let me show you this. This is your arteries. Your arteries is directly connected to your heart, and its function is to deliver the blood from different organs of your body. So it doesn't have anything inside other than the blood flowing. Okay, but in this particular video or clip, you are seeing that there is something that is, that somehow it's appearing okay, at the side or at the walls of your arteries. That is cholesterol plaque. It, it will attach itself inside as you are having a very bad diet, my dear friends, or let's say you're having a bad lifestyle. As you grow older, it will just be deposited there inside. And as you can see, it can block the passageway of your blood as it blocks the passageway. The pressure inside are also increasing. That can cause what you so-called atherosclerosis. And if we are going to use, in a layman's term, it will cause you the symptoms known as high blood pressure or hypertension. So for us to prevent that from happening, we decided to put your Resvita because your Resvita, my dear friends, has the ability to vasodilate your arteries. As it dilates, the passage or the flow of the blood will not be hindered. Thus, the pressure will be normalized. You are not going to experience the high blood pressure of 150, 17, or 200 over 100 because that is the purpose of your Resvita. So this particular product, the VitaMax, can be taken together with your Polydose because as the Polydose pushes out, okay, the Polydose will push out that cholesterol and you will be able to see that as you defecate, my dear friends. Now, while we are waiting for the function of your Polydose, we are going to dilate or vasodilate your arteries so that you are going to gradually normalize your blood pressure. Okay, next one. So we also have the fruit flow. Fruit flow, the function of this one will direct to the platelet. Platelet, my dear friends, all of us has platelet. Its function is to stop the bleeding. For example, you are wounded, just like this particular example. Okay, so if your body is wounded, any part of your body, let's say, the normal mechanism or the response of the body is for the vessels to constrict so that the blood will not gush out of you because as it gush out and you don't have blood anymore, it can cause to death. So the normal mechanism or response of the body is that the arteries or the vessels will constrict. As it constrict, it will wait for the platelet and the platelet will then repair, okay, the damage. And it will cover, okay, it will cover the wound that has been caused by, let's say, an accident, my dear friends, until such time that there's no blood that is coming out of the wound that you have, okay, that as simple as that. But your platelet will become abnormal, my dear friends, if by any chance your cholesterol level is just too high. Your platelet that should be smooth, it will become spiky. As it becomes spiky, there's a chance that it can attach itself to this particular cholesterol plaque that is attaching itself to the wall of the arteries. As it attaches to this particular wall, there will be another platelet that will be coming there and they will create a blood clot. That red thing that you are seeing in the clip, that is the blood clot that was produced by the abnormal platelets. And then in the long run, if it continues to grow, the blood will be hindered, the blood will be blocked, and your hypertension or atherosclerosis will be the least of your problem because it can cause stroke or heart problem, heart attack. Remember, those kind of conditions are called the silent killers. It will not give you so much of a so much of a signs and symptoms for you to go to the hospital and let the hospital help you to cure yourself. It will not give you. So now, in order for us to prevent that kind of scenario, what you just need to do is for you to take your Vidamax. That is 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes after you take your meals. My dear friends, it's either lunchtime or dinner time, and you're just going to take it one times a day. That is your Vida Max. Next one. Did you know that your Vida Max has 8 human clinical trials? To be specific, that is your fruit flow. That proves, okay, reduction of platelet aggregation and improvement of blood flow. This is the very first ingredient with EFSA, European Food Safety Authority, Article 13.5 health claim. Helps maintain normal platelet aggregation, which contributes to healthy blood flow. Okay. So now, if you're going to take your Vidamax, before taking it or recommending it to someone, make sure you're going to ask them if they're taking blood thinning medication, such as clopidogrel, of course, and aspirin. Those particular medications, my dear friends, are commonly given to people who have heart problems and people who have experienced partial stroke. So if you know that they have those kind of condition, you must ask, are you taking this kind of products? Okay, if they're not giving this kind of products, automatically you can give them your Vidamax. But if they are taking, my dear friends, and you are not sure what to give, you just need to contact us directly. It's either you message us on AIM Nigeria Talks. We are going to gladly answer you, okay, as long as your question or your concern is all about the business. Because sometimes you're messaging, my dear friends, it's only hi, hello. How are we going to answer you if you are not going to type down questions there? So make sure that if you're going to message, make sure you're going to type down the concern directly so that we are going to reply and respond to your question. Next one. My Choco. My Choco, my dear friends, is a wonderful beverage, favorite of everyone. This is fortified with complete phyto energizer. So imagine it has the 29 vitamins, minerals, with 12 fruits and vegetable, even mushrooms, up to 10 essential fatty acid. Everything is already inside one sachet of your My Choco. And one good thing, this one is alkaline. It means, my dear friends, you're going to get 90 to 100% of the benefits coming from the nutrients that is inside of one sachet of this product. And other than that, we also put what you so-called DHA, or docosahexaenoic acid. DHA, my dear friends, once again, is good for the brain. So if you have children who wants to perform well on school, they have an examination, they wanted to get 100, this is a good product that will enhance their memory. And of course, people who wants to have a wonderful eyesight, and of course, people who wants to have a normal and healthy heart. This is a good product because of the docosahexaenoic acid and 10 essential fatty acid that you can also find in your complete phytoenergizer that is already here in this product. Okay, so next one, my dear friends, let me show you another good product that everyone loves. That is your Liven Alkaline Coffee. Liven Alkaline Coffee, just like your My Choco, this is fortified with complete, and this is also alkaline. So unlike the 3-in-1, 4-in-1, 2-in-1 coffee you can find in the pharmacy or supermarket, this one is a 16,000 in one coffee. Though we are telling you the 16,000 in one coffee, we are only getting 1/3 of complete phytoenergizer that you are enjoying in each sachet of your My Choco together with your Liven Alkaline Coffee. It has 3 variants, my dear friends. It has latte, original and cappuccino. So just choose. If you love stronger, go to cappuccino. If you love a sweeter version, we have latte. But if you want to taste the original taste of the Arabica coffee beans, then here we go. We are going to recommend to you the original coffee. Okay. So what is Arabica coffee beans? That is the component we use in both or all of these products of these beverages, the leave-in alkaline coffee. We use that one because it has the lowest amount of caffeine in the world. Caffeine is a form of antioxidant. Remember, antioxidant is good for the body. Now, what is the purpose, or how does this Arabica coffee beans will help you, or this particular coffee will help you? Let me show you. These are the benefits. First of all, of course, it prevents, or it helps in preventing cancer. Okay. Next one, helps in maintaining stamina. That's the reason why whenever you are drinking your leave-in alkaline coffee, my dear friends, let me take mine. Okay, you feel that you have the energy. So if you want to have that strength, my dear friends, to do your activities in a day, this is a good product. Next one, boost your mood. Maybe you notice that after taking or drinking your coffee, you feel that your mood somehow it lightens up. You feel in a good mood, so it will help you. It improves your metabolism. And another thing that will help you, that will help you when it comes to dieting is this product, because it can normalize your metabolism, and at the same time, you will feel that after drinking your coffee, you are already full. Okay, so it's good for dieting as well. So of course, those are just not the only products that we have. We have the fourth variant of our leave-in alkaline coffee, and that is leave-in alkaline sugar-free. So unlike the three coffees that I just mentioned, this one doesn't have any sugar at all. So what is the sugar content? It's zero because it's sugar-free. Doesn't have any sugar, but you don't need to worry because when it comes to taste, my dear friends, it is very sweet. What we use here is stevia. These leaves that you're seeing right now, these are the example of stevia, and they are 300 times sweeter than the normal sugar. But it will not damage the body because they are not carbohydrates in form. Did you know that this product can even help you in normalizing the blood sugar of your body while getting the nutrients as you are sipping your cup of coffee of leave-in alkaline sugar-free. That's how powerful it is. So let me move on to the next product that we have, the Natural Essentials Division Herbal Toothpaste. Okay, so now, my dear friends, we have a lot of products under the Natural Essentials Division. But for now, let me share to you the Natural Essential Herbal Toothpaste. As its name suggests, this one is made up of natural and organic ingredients such as, let me show you, tea tree oil, aloe vera, deer extract, piper betel extract, and of course, the bee propolis. All this, my dear friends, can give you the antimicrobial, antibacterial properties that can protect your mouth, your teeth, your gums, and everything inside of your oral cavities. So let me show you and let me explain one of its ingredient or component known as the bee propolis. Bee propolis, my dear friends, you can find it on the gaps of the beehive. So if you're seeing there a hole and there is something that is somehow covering it, that is the bee propolis, my dear leaders. According here, this is a natural antibiotic, a germicide, and has been used for thousands of years by herbalists, natural healers to fight infection and speed wound healing. Remember, my dear leaders, before there's no antibiotic, okay? There's no antibiotic that we are using. What they're using are herbs. Okay, so now we are going to use this particular property so that we can solve some of the mouth problems that some of the people are experiencing. For example, tooth decay. There are some, friends of yours that even though they are brushing their teeth 3 times, 2 times a day, or somehow they're still suffering this one. Some are even, suffering halitosis or bad breath. You can also recommend this. And of course, oral thrush. Oral thrush is a kind of complication that is brought about by a different condition. But this particular product can help you relieve the symptoms coming from this oral Sarash. So what are you waiting for? What you just need to do is for you to get your natural essential herbal toothpaste. And this is 100% natural, no chemical added. Okay. So let's move on to the next product that can help you to shed weight. So if you're a person who still wants to remove some extra, extra weight or extra fat from your belly, this is a good product that you can use and you can also share to your friends and to your loved ones. And that is Burn or Body Under Right Nutrition. Okay, so what are the ingredients we use here? One ingredients that we use here is Garcinia gambuja. One of its benefits are as follows. Did you know that it will inhibit body's ability to store fat? So is fat being stored by our body? Okay, yes. Remember, as we eat foods, it has nutrients. Those nutrients, it will be burned. It will become an energy. That's why we have the energy, the power to do our activities in a daily basis. But if you are eating too much and your activities is very low, it will not be metabolized in a very fast way. Instead, since your body doesn't need or doesn't use enough energy, my dear leaders, it will store the fats instead, so that in the near future, if you have a big or a lot of activities, we are going to burn that excess fat or stored fats that is inside of your body. But the problem is we eat too much and we don't have the activities. That's the reason why the stored fats keeps on multiplying. Okay. So now here in Burn Slim, we are going to inhibit, okay, the ability of the body to store fat because your body has a lot of it. Okay, instead it will be burned, it will become an energy, and you are going to notice that because somehow the sweat is coming out of your body. Okay, so next, helps use the existing body fat for energy during prolonged exercise. So just like what I've said, the fats are already stored in the body. So let's say, my dear friends, with the help of this, it will increase your metabolism. It will also burn the stored fats that is already inside of us so that your weight will be lessened. Next, okay, the HCA or the hydroxycitric acid helps us reduce the appetite based on study. We are always saying that it will suppress, okay, our appetite. So it's because of this, the HCA. So for example, you're going to take your Burn Slim 30 minutes before you eat your biggest meal. Once you're going to eat, instead of eating the whole meal, you are not going, or you will not be able to finish that. It's because your appetite has already been suppressed. Thus, it can help you in removing that excess fat. Next, of course, this is the thing we're always advising. If you really wanted to have a fast result, you can do exercise or you may have activities. I'm not telling you to go to the gym. It's just enough for you to walk, to do some, brisk walking. What's important, my dear friends, is for you to sweat. Or let's say you don't like exercising. You can do household chores. Once again, what's important is that you sweat in order for you to release that excess fats from your body. And with the help of your Burn Slim, we are not only going to remove small amounts of fat, but we are going to remove a lot of excess fats. Okay? So let's move on. Let's talk about your Care Lift. So for those people who are not so accustomed when it comes to exercising, you don't need to worry. We can give you a product that can remove the muscle pains or even joints pain that is brought about by age-related diseases such as arthritis and rheumatism. Okay, so now let me show you the 9 powerful ingredients that we use for your Care Lift. We use here the nano diamonds. Nano diamonds can help you penetrate the deeper layers of your skins and on your muscles. Remember, this one has 9 powerful ingredients. So for example, maybe you've undergone an exercise and you are not used to the regimen that was given to you. Most commonly after your exercise, you're going to experience muscle pain. So for us to relieve that pain, this particular nano diamonds will help these other ingredients to penetrate the deeper layers of your skin and your muscles just to eliminate or alleviate the pain that you have. Okay, next one, grapeseed oil. It will help you in opening the pores because our skin has its pores, and for us to deliver the function and the benefits coming from all these components with the help of grapeseed oil, we are going to open it. Okay, next one is germanium, natural heat reflector. As they say, if there is pain, okay, there is pain, there is an inflammation, and there is, there is something that is giving you discomfort, then one that you can do is through heat application or warm application. So now we are going to use that particular, the particular knowledge when it comes to your care lift. You just need to get one patch. As you get one patch, remove the sticker behind and then attach it to the muscle that is giving you pain. As you attach it, my dear friends, it will absorb the heat coming from our body because we have heat coming out of us. So now, my dear friends, as it absorbs the heat, it will reflect it back inside so that it can relieve the pain that you are experiencing. Okay? Next one. Turmeric. In turmeric, there is what you so-called curcumin, an anti-inflammatory property. And of course, St. John's wort will also give you that kind of property. Capsaicin, a natural source of endorphins. This particular one will help you in lessening the feeling of pain. Okay, next one. Silver ion, because sometimes the pain we are experiencing is due to bacteria and viruses. Korean ginseng combats musculoskeletal pain. And last but not the least, just like what I've said, during your C24/7, vitamin E eases muscle pain after exercise. So, for example, you feel the muscle pain, immediately you put it there and you can let it stay there until such time that the pain that you're experiencing has been removed. So the effect of this one will last for 2 to 3 days. So it's up to you if you wanted to, if you wanted to stick it to the muscle or to the joints that is aching you for until 2 to 3 days. But if you think the pain has already been removed, you can just immediately remove it. As easy as that. And together with your care lift, definitely you can use your C24/7, call it as well. It can help you to immediately remove that particular discomfort that you are experiencing. Next one, let's talk about your Eye Protect 24/7 together with your energy. So what you're seeing right now is the energy pendant. But inside of that, there is what you so call the Eye Protect patch. This Eye Protect patch, what's inside of that, my dear friends, is what you so called, okay, chlorine dioxide. This chlorine dioxide, as it exposes itself to air, it will create this what you so called, okay, green zone. It's just like a barrier that once there is a bacteria or viruses that is about to attach themselves to you, it will be disintegrated or oxidized. That is the ability of the chlorine dioxide, my dear friends. It will clear the surrounding air from bacteria and viruses. And good news, you don't need NEPA just for the Eye Protect 24/7 patch to be effective. Okay, what you just need to do is for you to put it inside of your energy pendant and it will protect you. Okay, it will protect you up until 3 months, my dear friends. And it's not only for bacteria, it's also for viruses as well. So how about your energy? Okay, energy pendant. By the way, my dear friends, this is the world's first mobile protection against bacteria and viruses. So be protected, stay protected every time and everywhere. Just like what I've said, there's no need for NEPA, no battery or whatever it is. You just need to put it inside of your energy pendant and you will be protected. And by the way, we also have the RP pack of your Eye Protect 24/7 patch. So for those people who wanted, to become more economical, who wanted to save more, then we have the RP pack for you. So what you just need to do is for you to message us or to visit us for you to get your Eye Protect patch that you can put inside of your energy pendant or maybe the RP pack, my dear friends, for you to be protected anytime, anywhere. So let's talk about your energy pendant. Our energy pendant has two styles. The first one is the gold one and the second one is no other than the black one. My dear friends, why is it that we created your energy pendant? The reason why we created that and we introduced that to you, it's because we are always exposed to what you so called radiation, EMF, or electromagnetic frequency radiation, that is present to all the devices or to almost all the devices and appliances that we are using. For example, our cell phone, our laptop, our tablet, our appliances in the house, such as your TV, your microwave, and a lot more. Okay, even the Wi-Fi router, my dear friends, it is emitting the electromagnetic frequency radiation. So I know that some of us, we are not experiencing something bad, we are not feeling any discomfort. That's because what we're getting is only a small amount of the EMF, which is very good. But if you're always exposed to that kind of stressors every day, ever since you're small up until now, let's say 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, did you know that it can lead to a lot of problems? Let me show you. Number one, cancer. What kind of cancer? For women, it can be breast cancer, just like this one. How about this one? Hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance for men and for women, it can cause insomnia. Okay, just like this. When you say insomnia, having a hard time sleeping, stress. Stress, my dear friends, can cause a lot of problems. It can even lead to diabetes. What you're seeing right now is the complication brought about by the condition. Maybe the lower extremity of these two men, my dear friends, regardless if you are fat or if you are slim, just like the other one, my dear friends, okay? Maybe they experience gangrene on their lower extremities. And once you have this, that particular condition, then the doctor doesn't have any choice but to amputate the leg, okay? So next one, miscarriage. Okay, maybe you know someone that despite of not having any problems or family history of the said problems, but for some reason they have this kind of this kind of condition, then maybe it's because of the EMF. Next one is high blood pressure. So if you wanted to prevent all this, what you just need to do is for you to always wear your energy pendant together with your eye protect 24/7 so that you are protected against bacteria, viruses, and at the same time radiation. Be protected again, okay? Anytime, anywhere. Okay, so before I go, let me share to you this one. Lowers down the impact of harmful electromagnetic radiation coming from your devices and appliances in your house or on your office, helps and increase the immune system as well, helps and increase the cell metabolism or renewal, restore your body's natural balance, and increases your stamina, escalates your endurance. And did you know that energy has clinical study? Energy infusion from Vital Force Technology, Oregon, USA. Okay, this is triple patented, my dear friends. We did not introduce this without any kind of examination and without any kind of patent. This is triple patented. Okay, next one. Okay, actually, we also have another product known as the Energy Diffuser. And I believe I shared it earlier. Okay, Energy Diffuser is a device or a product, my dear friends, to which what you just need to do is just to remove the sticker behind it and then attach it to the device that is emitting the EMF, because we are aware that not all people, yes, not all people can just wear their pendant to be protected against EMF because of culture maybe, or maybe they just want to be stylish or they want to be comfortable if they're staying in their house. So for you to be always protected, what you just need to do is for you to attach that particular diffuser, the video that I showed you before I started this one, that is the diffuser. Attach it to your cell phone, your laptop, desktop, tablet, or let's say projector if you're in an office. Your Xerox machine, my dear friends, it has a lot of EMF radiation. My dear leaders, attach it there and you will be protected, okay? So let me share my slide once again and I hope that everyone can see it. Okay, so here we go. So before I go, I want to share these things to remember. If you are, let's say, recommending the products or doing your trainings, the do's, of course, make sure what you're using is the right product names. Don't invent any kind of names just because you forget the names of the product that you are sharing. Next one, right product composition. Don't just say that this product has ammonia, this product has this thing, this product has this thing. Make sure that what you're sharing to them is correct. Remember, we are into a relationship business. So in order for people to trust you, you must give them, okay? You must give them correct information for them to trust you. Next one, right product benefits. Don't just promise them that this one will cure you after 1 week. This one will help you remove that particular cyst that you have after 1 month. Okay, don't give them false promises. Only give them the correct one. If you don't know how to properly give them the advice or the information, my dear friends, we can help you. Just message us or you can directly contact us, my dear friends. You just chat us there at the M Nigeria Talks chat box, my dear leaders, and we are going to help you always. And as for the don'ts, don't advise your clients to stop their medicine because there are some conditions that once they stop their medicine, they're going to experience withdrawal symptoms. And sometimes withdrawal symptoms is even worse, okay, than the original symptoms that they have. You want to help them, am I correct? So make sure that don't just give them any advice, okay, that you are not sure if it's correct or not. Last but not the least, use simple terms or words. Maybe sometimes we are using, medical words. It's because we want you to be knowledgeable. We want you to be informed, especially if you are about to talk to a medical practitioner, my dear friends. At least you have a little bit of knowledge. But if you are talking to someone who is not medically, medically inclined, then you need to use, simple words for them to understand you. And lastly, okay, I want you to remember that our products, they are not medicine. Okay, it's true that they are in a, under one classification, but their purpose, my dear friends, is to help you get enough essential nutrients. That's why their name is supplement. Okay, that is to supplement what is lacking to your body. Okay, so for example, you have scurvy, then we are going to give you something that can help you to alleviate that particular symptoms brought about by scurvy. So if you have that kind of condition, what kind of vitamins that's lacking to your body? That is vitamin C. And remember, your C24/7 and complete Phyto Energizer has the vitamin C. Am I correct? So for example, you have iron deficiency anemia. So it means you lack iron. So what we're going to give you? We're going to give you product that has iron. And again, your C24 and complete Phyto Energizer has both of those components. So that's how simple it is. So we just finished our product or special product training. I hope that you have learned a lot, my dear friends. And let me check your messages because I promise if you have question, I will be answering that after my presentation. And let me show you some of the chats that we have here at the comment section. Ma'am Hawa saying thank you as well. We also have Mentor Angeli Libero coming from Davao City. How are you? Okay. We also have, Ma'am Mary Ann saying indeed, knowledge is power. Thank you for agreeing with me. And of course, Mary Christopher is saying, I am listening very well. Thank you very much for listening. And that is one of the right attitude that you must be doing. You must listen. That's why in our NDO and ASAP, we always say that you must adopt the correct attitude, which is the GLLA, good learning and listening attitude. In GLLA, there's no word as talking because all of us are good at talking, but some of us, we lack when it comes to listening. Okay, and for those people who said congratulations, thank you very much. Let's congratulate, Ma'am Abel and to a lot more leaders who became a high achiever, millionaire circle, gold executive, and primes in our business. Well done. More blessings to each and every one of you. Maybe the next multi-millionaire and people who has a new position here in this business will be you who are watching and listening to us right now. Okay, so suppose I say that it's herb that contains food supplement. Will I be wrong, my sister? Okay, food supplements are considered herbal medicines, my dear friends. So it means, my dear leaders, their components are just the same. It's just a matter of what components you use on the supplements. For example, your Restore Life, my dear friends, is a different component than your complete phyto energizer, but they are both considered as supplements. Okay, so next one. Let me check. Oh, Ma'am Mary Ann said, I love my choco. Okay, I love my choco as well. And I know there are a lot of people who said, I love my choco. And we have Star Charway saying, amazing. Thank you very much. And we have our sister from Legos, Ikorike Inexhaustible. How are you, ma'am? Good morning, earnings. Champions, she said. Great job. She said as well. Okay. She also added, this is a powerful presentation. Thank you, Ma'am Ras. And we also have someone from Taiwan in the name of Sandra Oloteo Panto. Thank you very much to all of you who are listening to us. If you have more questions and you want to clarify some things, just message us on Imagerio Talks. We're going to gladly answer, address that concern. So always remember that health is wealth, and don't wait for your body to give up on you before you do something about it, because that is the very first wealth that was given to us by the Lord above. So now, dear leaders, always remember that with God and with AIM Global, everything is possible. God bless and see you all. By the way, tomorrow I will be doing the eggplant presentation. So don't forget, invite a lot of people, share the link so that they will be able to hear the blessing that changed a lot of lives. 15,000 people who became self-made multi-millionaire in our industry. So what are you waiting for? Okay, like or follow our page so that you are always updated and notified about the new trainings and activities and even good news we prepare for you guys. Okay, so see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye and God bless.